At this time, I'd like to call the regularly scheduled meeting of the City of Middletown Industrial Development Agency for Tuesday, November 21st, 2023 to order. Roll call.
Madden.
Here.
Hawkins.
Here.
Brito.
Here.
Cantoli.
Here.
DeStefano, absent. Nemeth, absent. Siegertman.
Here.
First thing on our agenda today is the approval of the minutes from our last meeting, which was October 17th, 2023. We've all had a chance to look them over. Do we have any motion to approve them?
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Britta. Do I have a second? Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Any questions? Roll.
Madden.
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito.
Yes.
Cantoli.
Yes.
Siegerman.
Yes.
At this time, we are going to break into the Finance Committee, Committee of the Whole, and we're going to turn to the second page in our packet. We've already had a roll. It's the same committee, Committee of the Whole. We need an approval of the minutes from the Finance Committee from October 17th, 2023. Do I have a motion?
Motion to accept.
Thank you, Mr. Cantoli. Do we have a second? Thank you, Mr. Brito. Any questions? Roll.
Madden.
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito.
Yes.
Cantoli.
Yes.
Siegerman.
Yes.
There's no unfinished business from our Finance Committee. New business, Finance Committee.
Mr. Chairman, we have the 2024 Public Official Liability Insurance from Marshall and Sterling. This is also the insurance company of the City of Middletown, and we're looking to authorize payment in the amount of $2,245 and to approve the Executive Director's signatory for the same. The amount has not changed. It's the same as last year. So we need to approve this so we can have our public official liability in place for 2024.
Any questions about this resolution? So we need a motion to advance the resolution recommending the appointment of Marshall and Sterling as a provider of public official liability insurance and to authorize payment in the amount of $2,245 to the entire committee of the Middletown Industrial Development Agency. We're moving this forward out of the Finance Committee to the committee, which are one and the same.
Motion to advance.
Thank you, Mr. Cantoli. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Roll.
Madden.
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito.
Yes.
Cantoli.
Yes.
Siegerman.
Abstain.
Yes, of course. And I need a motion to adjourn from the Finance Committee. So moved. Thank you. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Cantoli. All in favor? Aye. Aye, thank you. We will return back now to the City of Middletown IDA meeting, and we'll move on to the Treasurer's Report. Leonora Liz is not with us. Ms. Bruni, would you like to
Sure.
take a shot at this?
Before you, Leonora submitted report. As you can see, our balance is $260,515.25. You'll see the expenses in there is what we authorized at the October meeting in the amount of $7,100, regular check, and $7,096.31. So everything is in line as should be, she reported. So you can see the actual year-to-date performance on the second page. So if you're comfortable with what you're seeing, we can go ahead and accept the treasurer's report, or if you'd like to wait till the next meeting for Leonora, but this is her submission. If you have any questions.
I move we accept the treasurer's report.
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Do we have a second?
Second. Second.
Thank you, Mr. Cantoli. Any questions? Need a roll.
Madden.
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito.
Yes.
Cantoli.
Yes.
Siegerman.
Yes.
Moving on,
To
bills and communications.
Mr. Chairman, we just have one bill for $2.79 to FedEx that needs approval for payment.
Need a motion to approve payment for $2.79 to Federal Express. Thank you, Mr. Brito. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Cantoli. Roll.
Madden,
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito.
Yes.
Cantoli.
Yes.
Seigerman.
Yes.
Any unfinished business? Ms. Brennan?
Yes, we have sexual harassment training and policy packets are due December 1st, 2023. So if you have not provided those to Patty, please do so by December 1st.
Were they supposed to be emailed to us, or
Were they emailed?
I have to look for the email? I didn't see.
If you didn't get it, then we'll just resend it,
Resend
but
it.
if it's in your spam or something, but
Maybe. Got it.
just let us know.
I will do so.
Any other questions? New business.
We do have the resolution to appoint Marshall and Sterling as the provider for public official liability insurance and to authorize the payment of $2,245 and to approve the executive director as signatory for same.
So we moved that out of the Finance Committee back to this committee, so I need a motion to approve that resolution. Thank you, Mr. Brito. A second?
Second?
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Any questions, discussion? Roll.
Madden,
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito.
Yes.
Cantoli.
Yes.
Seigerman.
Abstain.
Other new business, Ms. Bruni.
Yes, I have, it's not on the agenda because we just received a proposal for IDA project monitoring service for the city of Middletown, IDA. And we received a statement of qualifications from Loki and Brill Consulting Group. They're construction consultants. So were advised that, well, not advised, but we have a labor monitor policy in place, and Polycraft, we have to do the labor monitoring. So our council, Bleakley and Platt, suggested that this group, Loki and Brill, consulting groups, could do, under professional services, could do the job for us. And if you see, I have the tabs there, you'll see the process that their approach is to monitor local labor and is to begin by contacting us on behalf, contacting the IDA benefit recipients and to start scheduling introductory meetings, monthly monitors, tracking, and so forth. So this is, for a job this large, and we have the labor monitoring, labor policy in place with them, this is important that we look to a professional group to do this. Now, with that said, that our clients would be paying for this, but we would have to engage with the firm. So we would engage with the firm, and then they would do the work on behalf of Polycraft, and there's a fee structure attached as well. And so I know we just received this because we were doing some research with our attorney, and Patty also has been talking with the Polycraft attorneys because they're anxious to get started with making sure they follow everything in terms of reporting. So, again, I know we just received this a couple days ago. It's not on your agenda, but if you guys have any questions, or if you feel comfortable enough for us to move forward to start engaging with them, if you're not comfortable as of yet, we could hold another meeting in about a week, if you choose. So it's entirely up to you guys.
I have a
I'm okay, especially since they're gonna pay for it.
Correct. Yeah.
I have a couple of questions. So these people were recommended by our council?
Our IDA council,
And
Bleakley and
did
Platt.
Polycraft approve these people yet? Or do they even know about this yet?
They know that we were seeking out a consulting group, and they're on board, knowing
Yeah.
that that's going to be
You
the
don't
case.
see any pushback
No.
based on them?
Yeah, they knew from the beginning that there
It
was
was
going
always
to.
the reporting was always part of it?
It's in their application that this is
Got
to be
it.
expected.
So they were
It's
they
in
were
the
probably
agree-
expecting this.
It's in their agreements and everything.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right.
this takes the onus off of this board to do the local labor law, follow-ups with Polycraft.
Who would the Loki people report to us as a whole, or?
Yeah, they would submit monthly reports to us, which then I can report to you on at our meetings.
Okay.
Yep. And we have to file stuff with the state as well, so,
Based on their reports?
yeah.
Would we be doing that filing, or would Loki Brill be doing it directly to the state? Do we know?
It would be both,
Okay.
yeah.
And where Maria has that first yellow tab, if you go one page further, you'll see a bunch of other IDAs that Loki Brill has been working with for a number of years,
Throughout the state, yep.
doing the same exact kind of reporting. And this is one of the good things about our IDA is making sure that we do use local labor, and, we're following up with the recipients of our grants and stuff, not grants, but,
Benefits.
benefits, to make sure that they follow through as they're required to do. Other questions?
So
I know, Mr. Hawkins, you're comfortable moving forward with Loki Brill at this time?
Yes.
I am as well.
We need a motion?
motion, yep.
All right, so we don't have a resolution drawn up.
This would be a resolution from the floor approving Loki Brill as the consulting group, construction consultants for the City of Middletown IDA.
Just for the polygraph project?
No, we can, if another project comes forth, we can still use them.
And we-
Polycraft basically is the one now in place that requires this.
So we're
And-
approving them as our construction consultants
Yes.
for any time we want? We won't have to approve them every project,
Right.
is that your point?
And to authorize the chairman to sign off on the agreement. Thank you.
I'd be fine with that.
So, do we have a motion to accept?
So moved.
Thank you, Mr. Brito. A second. Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Any other questions or discussion? Roll.
Madden,
Yes.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Brito.
Yes.
Cantoli.
Yes.
Seigerman.
Yes.
Any other new business?
No other new business this evening.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I need a motion to adjourn.
Motion? to
Thank you.
adjourn.
Second? Thank you, Mr. Brito. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.